Beloved one, I see why this psalm found you. I see the moment you whispered, "Where are you?" Not as a debate, but as a bruise. I see what it feels like when trouble arrives and heaven seems quiet, when you do the right thing and still get punished, when someone with power plays by no rules and still wins, when your kindness is treated like weakness, when your voice is ignored because you're tired, poor, foreign, young, or simply not important enough. I see the kind of fear you don't post online. The fear of retaliation, the fear of losing your job, the fear of being trapped in a system that doesn't protect you, the fear of being alone with someone who enjoys control. And I see the slow heartbreak of watching the wicked act proud and untouched, boasting, deceiving, cursing, setting traps, while you're left asking, why do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? My child, you are not faithless for asking. You are not broken for trembling. You are not weak for wanting justice. You are human, and you are loved, and your cry reaches me more deeply than you can imagine. If this is speaking to your real life, if you need a place where your pain is not dismissed, subscribe so you can return whenever the darkness tries to convince you that you're alone. And don't leave, because in the middle I will give you an answer that can change the way you relate to me. My silence is never absence, and my seeing is not passive. When you cannot trace my hand, you can still trust my eyes, because I have seen it all. Now lift your head with me for a moment. Let me give you a single image to carry. I am the sun behind heavy clouds. When the sky turns gray, it can feel like the light has died, like warmth has withdrawn, like the day has forgotten you. But the clouds do not erase the sun, they only veil it for a time. My presence is not measured by your immediate relief. My justice is not measured by how quickly the proud fall. I am not far, even when you feel distance. I am not hiding in cruelty, I am working in depths you cannot yet see. The wicked often mistake delay for permission. They say in their hearts, God has forgotten, he will never see. But I see. I behold mischief and spite. I keep account of what is done in secret places, in lurking corners, in quiet threats, in withheld wages, in stolen dignity. And I am not only the judge of nations, I am the helper of the fatherless, the refuge of the humble, the one who hears desires that cannot even find words. This psalm is not a celebration of anger, it is a rescue rope for the oppressed. It teaches your soul how to speak when evil looks confident and you feel small. It teaches you to pray without pretending, to hope without becoming hard, to ask for justice without letting hatred make a home inside you. First, tell me the truth without editing your prayer. This psalm begins with a question, not a mask. Why do you stand afar off? That honesty is not rebellion, it is relationship. When you feel abandoned, do not punish yourself for feeling it, bring it to me. David did not wait until his emotions were tidy, he prayed from inside the storm, and that is why his prayers still heal generations later. And remember Jesus in Gethsemane. He did not hide his anguish behind perfect phrases, he poured out his grief and entrusted himself to the Father. So speak plainly to me today. I'm scared. I'm tired. I don't understand. Help me. I can work with honesty. I cannot comfort a performance. Second, stop interpreting the wicked's confidence as proof that I am absent. The psalm describes pride that says, I shall not be moved. It is a loud illusion, not a final reality. Evil often struts before it collapses, it boasts before it breaks. Do not let arrogance rewrite your theology. Whisper this into your shaking. You have seen it. I see the hidden net. I see the lion crouching in its den. I see the poor being hunted by systems and by individuals who enjoy control. And because I see, you are not crazy for noticing. Your discernment is not paranoia. Your grief is not exaggeration. The apostles faced authorities who spoke as if they owned truth itself, but they remembered a higher throne. They did not confuse intimidation with sovereignty. Neither should you. Third, commit yourself to me the way the psalm does. The poor commits himself to you. That line is not resignation, it is sacred transfer. It means you stop carrying the impossible burden of self-protection alone. You still use wisdom. You still set boundaries. You still seek help, report abuse, document what is necessary, reach for community and counsel. But you do it from refuge, not from panic. Think of David running to strongholds when hunted. He moved, he acted, he sought shelter, yet his heart returned again and again to me as his true defense. And think of Jesus when crowds turned hostile. Sometimes he answered, sometimes he stayed silent, sometimes he walked away, always led by the Father, never led by fear. Beloved, let your next step come from me, not from desperation. Fourth, pray bold justice without drinking the poison of vengeance. The psalm says, "Arise, lift up your hand, forget not the humble, and even break the arm of the wicked." This is the cry of those who have been pushed down too long. It is not petty cruelty, it is a plea that violence be stopped, that power be dismantled, that oppression lose its ability to strike. You are allowed to ask me to end what harms you. You are allowed to ask me to expose deceit. You are allowed to ask me to restrain those who refuse to repent. But hear me gently. Do not make revenge your food. Let justice be your prayer, not your obsession. When Jesus was wronged, he did not become what wronged him. He entrusted judgment to God and kept his heart clean. That is not weakness, it is freedom. The world calls hatred strength, but hatred is a chain. I am teaching you a strength that does not imprison you. Fifth, let me prepare your heart while I handle what you cannot. Near the end, the psalm says, "You will prepare the heart of the humble, you will cause your ear to hear." This is one of my quiet miracles. While you wait for external change, I strengthen your inner ground so you do not collapse under the waiting. I prepare you with endurance, clarity, and peace that doesn't depend on the wicked becoming kind. I prepare you to recognize safe people, to build new patterns, to walk out of traps, to speak with courage, to rebuild after loss. David did not become righteous by never suffering, he became steady by repeatedly returning to me. The early believers did not overcome by controlling the empire, they overcame by being formed into love and courage under pressure. Beloved, your heart is not wasted in the waiting. I am shaping it, quietly, faithfully, so that when doors open, you can walk through them without fear ruling your choices. Now receive the answer I promised you. I have not forgotten. The wicked say, "He will never see," because it comforts their cruelty to imagine a blind God. But I am not blind. I am not indifferent. And I am not laid in the way you fear. I am king forever and ever. I will judge with righteousness. I will defend the fatherless and the oppressed so that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Sometimes my justice looks like exposure, truth rising, lies unraveling. Sometimes it looks like removal, an oppressor losing influence, a door closing, a system shifting. Sometimes it looks like rescue, an unexpected ally, a safe exit, a protective boundary, a new provision. And sometimes it looks like strengthening, your fear losing its throne, your voice returning, your dignity rebuilding from the inside out. My justice is not always loud, but it is always real. Your pain has not been ignored. Your tears are not misplaced. Your story is not sealed by what someone did to you. So breathe, beloved one. If you are in danger, seek safety and help, wisdom is holy. If you are exhausted, rest, rest is not surrender. If you are angry, bring it to me, anger offered to me becomes clarity, not corruption. And if you feel small, remember. I specialize in lifting the humble. I hear the desire you can barely speak. I am near to you in the clouded day, like the sun that has not stopped shining. I bless you with protection over your body, your mind, your home, your path. I bless you with courage to take the next right step. I bless you with trustworthy help, people who do not use you, but stand with you. I bless you with peace that guards your heart from bitterness. And I bless you with vindication in the form you need most. Truth revealed, harm restrained, dignity restored, and hope returned. If this message held you up, subscribe and stay close. And share it with someone who feels oppressed, forgotten, or afraid, someone who needs to hear tonight that heaven sees, heaven remembers, and the King is still on the throne.